Hey there, Virgos. It's Drew from Flames of the Phoenix Tarot doing your January reading there for you. Apologies for my delay. As I've been sharing with other astrological signs, I actually got a little busy with, it's a good thing. I've had quite a few private readings asked of me, so I thought I would play catch up here. Apologies for my delay, but I have your reading here for you right now. I've used 3 decks. So for today, I've used the Simpsons tarot cards, which I actually received as a holiday gift. I'm using Mystical Wisdom card deck, and then I also used the Last Unicorn today for your readings. I did the Simpson card deck first, Mystical card second, and then the Unicorn third. Other things to consider, when I shuffle the cards, I allowed them to come out naturally, and this is actually how they came up. I did do a little bit of shuffling because I needed to fit all on the screen, sorry. But again, it is my way of doing that. I do read your cards intuitively rather than what they actually mean. And then just using the Simpsons deck as an example, there are cards that don't even really connect to the major arcanas, but it's kind of fun because then it's a little way of me looking at things differently. With that, let's get started. So the witch card, I want to start with that because it populated right away. Like I shuffled the cards and it flew out and it went right there in that quadrant there. And the interesting thing about the witch card is that it's not a major arcana card, but it's also interesting too because it's like, what is it that makes you who you are? And that's where my mind went right away. And it's like, sometimes people call you a witch, but is it because you just think differently? Because you're not following societal norms. You are your own little beating of the drum. And that's why one of the things I appreciate about Virgos is that, they can be very objective and impartial, but in the same breath too, they are naturally thinking, this is who I am. Let's go over here with these 3 cards because they literally went to that area too. So maybe this is just where the conversations are going for today. 7 of Cups reversed, the Death card, and the 4 of Swords. I feel like you're exhausted and you're like, I need a different way. I almost get the feeling that you're sick. Like, not necessarily like sick and tired, but actually like you're not feeling 100%. It's like exhaustion, you're trying to change things who you are, and then even just changing your perspective. So just right away, that's the feedback I'm getting right there is that, are you not feeling yourself? And why are you not feeling yourself? What's going on? What can we do to work on that? And then maybe that's why the witch. Maybe it's like a cause and effect thing going on here too. Again, I reading cards intuitively, but if this is who you are and that maybe you're getting sick and tired of what it is that's going on, then that it's time for you to rebel. I'm going to go down here. Maybe that'll give us even more perspective. So with the Last Unicorn, we have the 3 Cups reversed, and then you also have Battle of the Blues. And it was like, it like just in, wow, I'm just totally getting like a download here. It's almost as if you are tired of people treating you badly. And it's that like your good intentions are being misguided, or not misguided, but they're being treated as if like you are below them, and you're not. You actually have great suggestions, great thoughts, great perspective, but these people don't see that. 3 coins. Sorry, I don't know if I said 3 cups or 3 coins. It's hard reading upside down, yep. But it is 3 coins. But regardless, it's this whole like, people are trying, like, you do go down to other people's levels, but you also rise up to your own level as well, and you're trying to get people to rise up. And this is home, heart, and health. So it's almost as if like you're at your own sacrifice, you are not feeling well, and it's causing problems. Let's go over here. Vacation. Interesting. I'm talking up here, and then all of a sudden vacation populates. Maybe it's time to go away. Maybe it's time to utilize those PTOs. I know what you guys have in America. Letting go, yes, taking breaks. The one thing I've learned about Virgos is that they're always on. Can you disconnect? Can you take time off? And you're like, nope, that's not happening. Understood, but maybe there's a reason why you're exhausted. And maybe even though you're fantastic at what you do, you still need time out to reset yourself. Let's go over here. The Last Unicorn, Page of Cups. Yeah, emotional exhaustion. When I see this card, and I'll show you here as well, I sometimes think that these are like little sails, like little ships, but I know they're not. I know they're not. But it's almost as if like your mind is fleeting away on like what could you be doing? Where could you be right now? And it's almost like there's a message that's coming through, like that maybe that message is something where you need to drift off for a bit so that you can reset yourself. Ah, the owl, pretty wise owl, that happens here too. And, I love the imagery of these particular cards because look at the owl. It's like looking down, wisdom, nurturing, understanding who it is that brings you who you are. And then just looking at it, like look at the ocean and island there. It's almost like if you were to get yourself on an island, you could reset yourself and actually have that ability, an ability to just take a break. What's going on over here? I'm going to flip them up so I don't read them wrong. Five of Wands was reversed, and then the Six of Coins is faced up. So it's like, you need to take a break. You know that you're exhausted. It's like, duh, I already understand this. Tell me how to get out of that. But the Six of Coins is also talking about being stable. So it's like you are kind of working off of this, like, purgatory almost. It's like you're ready to take a break, but you're also able to just keep going. It's like you're in cruise control and that you're able to kind of just go with the vibe. It's like mindless for you, but the mindlessness is also taking its tax on you as well. So just putting that into perspective. What do we have going on here? We have the Nine of Swords reversed. We have the Ace of Swords as a decision card. It's like you've been telling yourself it's time to go away, but you're not doing it. Why are you not doing it? There's a little bit of levels here. So hold on, let me see if we can get to the core with you. So if you don't know what it is, I'm also trying to keep the cards visible for you as well. You're welcome. Maybe if I go over here. So I'm going to slide over here, and then hopefully that can kind of clean things up. So we have the Four of Wands, so journey, development, growth. What's this card here? Seven Heavens, virtues. So again, asking the stars, when you wish upon a star, are you doing that? Are you actually taking time for yourself and figuring out what it is that you want? Justice, once you do make those decisions, things will actually work itself out. Oftentimes we're always scared about what the outcome can be if we don't know what the outcome, what the options are. Queen of Wands, better understanding of who we are. The World, that's a nice card to have in the middle there with the Judgment. So Judgment, Justice, very similar in this deck here. So I would just, Judgment's different than Justice, but again, it's nice to see that when you do make the decision, it's going to be aligned with what you need, and that, the Judgment card is that you've actually made practical decisions. So, and I'm sure you're like, well, obviously I'm a Virgo. I'll make things more practical than anybody, which is true. I get that. But then in the same breath too, like look at here, Two of Cups was reversed. So relationships are being impacted as a result. Five of Swords, it's like you're fighting yourself and actually seeing what it is that you could be doing with your time and how your time could be utilized. I don't know what's draining you. Like Three of Cups, well, I'm kind of glad because I said Three of Coins somewhere down here. Or was it over here? Yeah, Three of Coins. Where was it? It was somewhere. I know it was. There it is, sorry, Three of Coins. So Three of Cups here, working with people. So it's almost like new people will come in as a result of you taking breaks. And maybe it's fun people. Not that you're not fun, but maybe it's that you need to have some other people in your life. The Emperor reversed, Five of Cups reversed. Look at that. Energy. So with this card being reversed, like Bart's not, it'd be like, this is like Bart is sad, alone, feeling separated, detached. With it reversed, it's the opposite. It's like he is working, he is utilizing his best choices. The Emperor card reversed, so it's like letting loose. I don't know, that's all I'm getting is like, are you letting loose? Two of Swords, it's like, how do I do this? How do I let loose? I don't understand. I almost get that you're scared. It's like, I don't want people to see me in a vulnerable state in being letting loose, but I feel like that's the time we're in right now. I feel like if you are actually feeling exhausted, feeling like you're burnt out, if you're actually getting sick, which is what I thought of when I saw those cards that were there, it's like you know what you need to do and you've done it before, and letting loose might be like that witch. Like maybe it's a good thing. Like your coven, your people. Like, are you allowing the right people in, or are you actually creating just a bad energy, a bad juju of yourself. That does it with me for Virgos. I hope this, like, I hope I've given you some insight there. Maybe you've been toying with the idea of going away on vacation. Now's the time to go away. But I do wish you a wonderful and prosperous new year. Like I said earlier, I was busy with other personal readings, private readings. So if you are interested, shoot me a message. Happy to do it. It's $40 Canadian. So my American friends, you already receive a discount doing that. With that, please like or subscribe. Have yourself a good one, and I will chat with you all soon. Bye-bye.